Perun, the thunder god of Slavic skies, welcome to Gods and Heroes Unveiled, where we ignite the sparks of ancient myths. Picture a storm tearing through the skies of ancient Slavic lands. Lightning cracks, thunder roars, and a figure looms atop the clouds, his fiery axe raised high. This is Perun, the thunder god of Slavic skies, a warrior deity who hurls bolts of justice and battles chaos itself. Is he the guardian of order or a force of untamed fury? Today, we'll ride the storm to uncover his tale, a saga of power, conflict, and divine might. Are you ready to face the thunder? Hit that subscribe button, brace for the tempest, and let's dive into Perun's electrifying story. The storm's first roar. Imagine the vast forests and rolling plains of ancient Slavic lands, where rivers gleam and sacred oaks tower. Here, the Slavs worshipped gods tied to the earth and sky, none fiercer than Perun, the thunder god. His name, rooted in the word for strike or thunder, echoes his essence. Sire of storms, lord of war, and champion of order, Perun stands tall among the Slavic pantheon, revered by tribes from Russia to Poland. His presence as old as the lightning that splits their skies. No single text births him. Tales whispered by priests and etched in the primary chronicle paint him as eternal, born from the cosmos' first spark. Picture him, a bearded warrior, eyes blazing like storm clouds, his axe wreathed in fire, riding a chariot drawn by goats. He's no distant deity. He's the storm's pulse, the clang of steel in battle. But who is Perun truly? A protector of the righteous? A destroyer of chaos? Or a god whose wrath shakes the world? Let's follow the lightning's path, starting where his thunder first roared, high above the sacred peaks where he wages war against his ancient foe. The battle with the serpent. Perun's tale is no quiet hymn. It's a clash that shakes the heavens. His greatest foe is Veles, the serpent god of the underworld, a cunning trickster who slithers through earth and waters, sowing chaos. Folk tales in the Book of Veles, though debated, describe their eternal feud. Perun, atop his stormy peak, hurls lightning at Veles, who hides in rivers or coils around the world tree. In one myth, Veles steals Perun's cattle or even his wife, Mokosh, the earth goddess, igniting the thunder god's wrath. Perun pursues, his axe blazing, shattering oaks and flooding valleys. Lightning strikes, thunder booms, and Veles is driven back to the underworld, order restored. This isn't just a fight, it's the cosmos' heartbeat, a cycle of storm and calm. Perun's bolts bless warriors, his rain feeds crops, but his fury demands respect. In ancient rites, Slavs offered oxen at oak groves, their chants rising to his stormy throne. Yet Perun's justice cuts both ways, defy him, and his lightning spares no one. If you stood before his storm, would you raise your shield or kneel to his might? Perun isn't just a god, he's the sky's law, a warrior whose axe carves the fate of gods and men. The thunders echo. Perun's power stretches beyond battles. He's the soul of Slavic strength, a guardian of land and people. As god of war, he inspired warriors, his axe a symbol of victory carved on amulets. As lord of storms, he nourished fields, his rain a gift to farmers who honored him at harvest. Sacred hills and oaks were his altars, where priests invoked him to bless tribes or curse foes. When Christianity swept Slavic lands, Perun didn't fade. His thunder echoed in Saint Elijah, who rides a fiery chariot in folklore. The primary chronicle hints at his temples, like one in Kiev, toppled but never forgotten. Today, modern pagans revive his name, lighting fires under oaks to honor his might. Perun lives in art, paintings of a storm-clad warrior, and in tales retold in books like The Witcher. His axe, the Sokira, graces Slavic tattoos, a mark of resilience. Why does he endure? Because Perun is more than a god. He's the spark of defiance, the roar of a people who face chaos and stand tall. If Perun's thunder called you to battle, would you wield his axe or seek shelter from his storm? Outro. That's the electrifying saga of Perun, the thunder god who wields lightning, battles serpents, and guards the Slavic skies. Is he a champion of order, a force of raw power, or the heartbeat of a storm-tossed land? Tell us in the comments, what would you do under his blazing axe? If his thunder shook your soul, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for a new mythic journey every single day. Perun's storm is calling. Will you answer? Thanks for watching Gods and Heroes Unveiled. See you tomorrow when we chase another legend through the mists of time.